Please, you could put it on. Thank you.
The CDC is strongly warning Americans to avoid all non-essential travel to China.
He is concerned that the spread is not going to be able to be contained through screening measures and things like that.
We have to prepare for the worst.
I don't think we should be planning for the onesie-twosie cases that we've been seeing thus far in the United States. I think that we have to plan for the possibility that we have thousands of cases.
The World Health Organization issues a new warning tonight.
This virus attacks every human being.
We're going to start to see those outbreaks emerge sometime in the next 2 to 4 weeks.
We have it under control. It's going to be just fine. A lot of people think that goes away in April with the heat, as the heat comes in.
And I think the numbers are going to get progressively better as we go along.
The risk to the American people remains very low. It's going to disappear. One day, it's like a miracle. It will disappear. Everything is under control.
We're doing a great job with it, and it will go away. Just stay calm.
I've always known this is a pandemic. I felt it was a pandemic long before it was called a pandemic.
Today, the president continued to deny that the nation is in crisis. He shook hands with well-wishers when he arrived in Orlando for a fundraiser.
You can't be a politician and shake hands. People come in. When I leave, I'll be shaking hands with people. They want to shake your hand. They want to say hello. They want to hug you. They want to kiss you. I don't care. It doesn't. You have to do that.
Thank you.
We must take all precautions and be responsible for the actions that we take. Very much. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, please.
You want to keep distance from people.
Great job. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. President.
We want to prevent the spread and transmission of the disease.
I would say, though, the numbers that I would be concerned about if I'm the Trump White House would be how little he gained in approval rating. Usually in a time of great crisis, you look at President George W. Bush after 9/11, and he gained 30 points in approval rating.
Now the Democrats are politicizing the coronavirus. And this is their new hoax. I felt it was a pandemic long before it was called a pandemic.
We don't have enough tests today.
Anybody that needs a test gets a test.
We have not received enough tests. I am very frustrated with the federal government.
I'm also battling against, frankly, the mixed messages from the federal government. Forget the chatter, forget what you're hearing from the federal government.
This is what makes covering Donald Trump so very difficult. What does he mean when he says words?
So we could give you hundreds of clips like that from governors, including Democratic, or Democrat as I call them, governors, which is actually the correct term. We could give you hundreds of clips just like that. We have them. We didn't want this to go on too long, but I just want to say it's, it's very sad when people write false stories. I think one of the greatest of all terms I've come up with is fake. I guess other people have used it perhaps over the years, but I've never noticed it.
Don't let transgender penguins fool you.